quiet cloud. Storm on the edge, but he reads it right. Slips through the rain like a beam of light. When the wheels come down and the cabin shakes, he laughs out loud at the clean landing brake. Hey, keep it steady. Hey, stay in the lane. One more climb, now raise it up again. Captain Minnesota, take me up, take me up. Oh, Captain Minnesota, ride that sky, ride that sky. Captain Minnesota, blue above, calm below. Captain Minnesota, watch and go, watch and go. From the living room to the open blue, he makes a tiny world feel brand new. No rush, no fuss, just a patient hand turning a night at home to foreign land. Captain Minnesota, take me up, take me up. Captain Minnesota, ride that sky, ride that sky. Captain Minnesota, blue above, calm below. Captain Minnesota, watch him go, watch him go. Captain Minnesota, watch him go. Captain Minnesota, easy now, easy now.
What is up, everybody? Oh, I want to play it again. But what is up? I'm currently downloading the update. So yeah, how's it going? Let's play some lecture music while we play. We need rave stuff. Why does it keep saying? Why does it keep disabling after I uninstall it? Uninstall it. Okay. Let me try something here. I'm gonna uninstall some games. Got a lot of places I can install it. Installing the 350 and else. So I'm not gonna update them all. So let's just do the 700s. I'm just gonna uninstall them for now. So that should give me a bunch of space. Oh, we got Phoenix. Oh, a bunch of space. Sorry, I should have done this all before. What's the update? That one's good. That one's I gotta do some stuff quick. Be in it.
There you go, man.
There you go. Oops. Sensitive. Like that kind of look. Oh yeah. That looks good enough. Oh, I see what he did. 25. 25. Stupid. There you go. I got it. Come on. So stupid. That's not what I have. Alright, so here we go. We're back in this beautiful ocean. This, alright, we got ground equipment. Attach. Attach. Oh god, you can hear the port assembly. Oh, get battery going. But oh, I think it's on. Don't need to. Alright. Oops. So let's, I'm gonna do all this. I do this stuff first. Oh shoot. Big. What's their call sign?
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
Accidentally closed it today. All right.
Crew boarding starting.
So, message. Whatever. Altimeter. Got her down. So far, deployments, departure, no flight plan. But secondary, how do I do this? Activate. There we go. Departure is going to be hopefully 18, right? Let's Delta, where are we again? 32.5. Shit. Uh, 18. Okay, come on.
Your crew has boarded.
Good
Passengers
afternoon.
boarding starting.
Right. 19, right? Yeah, I want to practice. I want to practice doing that. ILS 19, right? ILS 19, right? Oh, Maddie. if I got it. We got no lag whatsoever. I know this can be vectors out of here. Good. $4,000. $18 left. Yes. I'll take that. I forgot I can use this. My Bowen does mess with me.
May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please.
Medjet 543, I haven't forgotten you. I'm working on this clearance. Are you RNAV capable? You filed Plant Lima.
We are. That's it, 543.
Right, I'll just have to update these procedures to RNAV and then you'll have a PDC. Just a couple more minutes.
Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. This way, please.
Let's start climbing, man. Please don't show me the new one.
This way, please. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please.
Average ISA is well.
Hello.
Alright, Medjet 543, sorry for the delay. You should have a PDC now.
Yeah, that's the stage. Medjet 543.
Oh.
May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass?
Houston Center reading Southwest 4937, coming out of William P. Hobby.
Southwest 4937, Houston Center, say altitude leaving.
Leaving 6000, 4937.
Southwest 4937, you should have been at 5,000. What did your PDC have?
Stand by.
Get the wind.
Sorry, yeah, we were at 5,000, 4937.
Southwest 4937, you're clear direct busy, climb maintain, flight level 380.
380, direct busy, 4937.
I get rid of that.
Welcome on board. This way, please.
United 1990, ready to go 18 right, or 18 left.
United 1990 wind. 1807, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 18 left, quick to go, 1990.
Boarding pass, please.
Right.
Hello?
Fuel. Zero fuel weight. 518.
Jet 543, short of Lima, Golf, West Taxi.
Hello, this lady work. Yes, it work.
Hello?
26. Clock is, I guess I'll
Jet 4, correction, 543, runway 18 left, taxi via Bravo.
Right, left to Bravo, Jet 543.
Welcome on board.
Houston Center, Border is 455, hello. Ramming to flag level 340, actually leaving flag level 300.
15.
Polaris 455, Houston Center, very good evening, maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flag level 340, Border is 445.
Air passengers.
Welcome on board.
Where's APU at again? Slow down
Good
that
afternoon.
APU at.
United 1990, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
1,700, United 1990.
United 1990, roger, clear direct to Walmart, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Right, left turn or right turn direct to Walmart?
May I see your
Right turn, please, United 1990.
Right turn direct to Walmart and 12990.
Performance.
Welcome on board.
Take a. Go with that before. Okay, let's go.
JetBlue 281 at Boz, cleared ILS 26 left bridge.
ILS, this is a Tampa 31.
Let's see my physical. This just does it. Let's say, oh, always be. Runway, it's 180.7. Oh, that's why. Two approach this time.
Last call in Houston Center, that was carrier only, check your mic.
Oh, sorry about that. Good afternoon. This is Delta 3 Tango Whiskey. We're on the ground in San Antonio with information Zulu looking for taxi.
You're ready to go.
Delta, my block you, Delta 3 Tango Whiskey,
Let's
Houston
look
Center,
at
very
that.
good evening, 8 is Zulu. Is current at San Antonio, the altimeter 2987, more than 1 hour old, runway 13 right, taxi via November and Golf.
Hi, 13 right, November Golf, Delta 3 Tango Whiskey.
Center Joe, 21.
Refueling truck is on its way.
JetBlue 281, go ahead.
Just to verify, sorry, I had a brain fart. You cleared for the right side?
ILS 26 left at Boz, you're cleared for the approach, JetBlue 281.
Just left at Boz, JetBlue 31, thanks.
Yeah, 15994.
Boeing 10 Heavy, advise when you have ATIS Delta at New Orleans, expect a visual approach runway 29er.
Good on block.
Alright, we're going to check for Delta and we'll advise,
Oh, we wait.
and we'll expect it on the left. I mean, the runway 29, or New Orleans, Boeing 10.
Put our beacon on.
Fuel truck is in position.
Houston Center, Boeing 10 Heavy, we have Delta and
Boeing 10 Heavy, thank you.
Jet 543, holding short, fully ready.
Jet 543, wind 180 at 7, fly runway heading.
Good
runway
evening,
18
ladies
left,
and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight going to Tampa International
Jet
Airport.
864,
As you're making your
you're
way
leaving
to
my
your seat,
airspace. The
kindly
forward
ask that
center
you
is
please step
offline,
into your row
radar
and out of
service
the aisle
terminated.
as
Please
quickly as
change crew,
possible
great flight.
to allow those passengers behind you to make their
Over
way
to
their seat as
advisory,
well.
thanks for the service, sir. We'll see you,
If you're
Midjet
traveling with a larger
864.
rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first.
Houston, good afternoon, United 294, climb to flight level 360.
Space is shared space, so if the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize
Guys,
the next
294,
available
Houston
space.
Center, good evening.
If you brought in a second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote bag, laptop bag, backpack, you can go ahead and utilize that space under this seat in front of you.
Southwest
So that we can utilize that overhead bin
4937. What
space for
sector
your
are you
larger
going to right now?
bags without having to check them plain sight to your final destination.
We overflew busy,
Feel free
so
to
we're
utilize your mobile
going direct
phones,
flight here.
tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate.
937 already.
However, once we close our boarding door, you must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. We'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
United 1990. Was that you?
Paper.
Yeah, I thought I gave it to you. Flight level 370, climb maintain 370, United 1990.
That's 370, thanks, United 1990.
How do you delete this? You just delete and click like this.
Houston Center, UPS 204.
UPS 204, Houston Center.
Just a quick question. I might not be able to make it to Miami as I gotta go somewhere. Would I be able to divert to Louis Armstrong, New Orleans International Airport, off to my right? Well, my east.
Yeah, you could do that. You want to divert to Mike Sierra Yankee, UPS 204 Heavy?
Yes.
UPS 204 Heavy, roger. I'll show the destination change, descend and maintain 16,000, New Orleans altimeter 2988, more than 1 hour old. Advise when you have ATIS Delta, expect a visual approach, runway 29er.
Altimeter 2988, you said go down to 16,000 and runway 19, or 19er?
UPS 204 Heavy, the altitude was correct, 16,000, expect a visual approach, runway 29er.
Visual approach, runway 29er. UPS 204 Heavy.
UPS 204 Heavy. For now, just stay on the your cleared route, and then I'll have a vector for you in a moment.
All right, I'll stay on my clear route, UPS 204 Heavy.
Houston, good afternoon. Delta 2673 descending in a flight level 300, just over Dill on the driller.
Delta 2673 Houston Center, good afternoon. ATIS, India's current at Bush. Descend via the Driller 5 arrival to Houston, altimeter 2987, more than 1 hour old.
2987, we have India and we'll descend via the Driller 5, Delta 2673.
Jet 543, leveling 4000, when we're heading.
Jet 543 Houston Center, your radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000 and you're cleared direct to Hook.
Climb and maintain 11,000 direct Hook, Jet 543.
Houston Center, this is Delta 3225 with Info Charlie at 14, ready for push start.
Delta 3225 Houston Center, thank you for, I think you said Charlie. Delta just came out. I don't control your engine start, but your push is approved. Tail east on Charlie 1, call taxi, expect 18 left.
Alright, push the grooves, base east tail west on Dutch, Charlie 1. I forgot it. What a good supper tonight.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Boeing 10 Heavy, turn right, heading 110, vectors visual approach, runway 29er, maintain 11,000.
Can you repeat all of that again? You cut out for Boeing 10 Heavy.
Departure checks completed.
Boeing 10 Heavy, right turn heading of 115, vectors visual approach, runway 29er.
Alright, right turn 115 for Boeing 10 Heavy, and we'll expect vectors 29.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Here we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Go, yeah.
Start at wheel.
Oh. I think I'm in Houston. Oh. Getting 30 FPS, but I don't care. I do not care at all. Order trip.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Don't close it.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I love this plane,
Left
guy.
is clear. Right is clear.
There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. Contact what? Why did I switch calls? Why is it on? Houston Center is Delta 3225. Trying to push off to gate Alpha 14, ready for contact. Is it working?
Apologize, I was on the other line. That was Delta 2192 at San Antonio for push or for taxi.
That was Delta 3225, ready for taxi. I'm at Austin.
Oh, sorry about that. Delta 3225, Houston Center, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie 1, Golf 1, Golf, Bravo.
Alright, thanks for your Charlie 1, Golf 1, Golf, Bravo. 18 left, Delta 3225. Alright guys, ready?
American 9840, you're leaving my airspace. Jacksonville's offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Here we go.
Over to advisory, we can stay.
Oh.
Delta 281 runway 26 left.
Sorry, APO.
JetBlue 281, welcome to Houston. What's the gate?
Alpha 20.
JetBlue 281, taxi via November Alpha, November Echo, Whiskey Bravo, Romeo Charlie.
Little sputters.
November Alpha, November Echo, Whiskey Bravo, Charlie. Delta 281.
still got beacon lights on?
UPS 204 heavy, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
Or that's inspirational.
Descendant pilot discretion, maintain 4,000. UPS 204 heavy.
Delta 222, runway 14, taxi via Hotel Alpha 1.
14 via Hotel Alpha 1.
God, I'm slow. I gotta get learned to.
Houston Center, American 7769. We're going to stop our cruise here at 310 for performance.
Polaris 455, radar contact lost. American 7769, Houston Center, roger, maintain flight level 310.
310, American 7769.
Delta 3225, wind 180 at 7, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear runway heading. Takeoff runway 18 left.
Boeing 10 heavy, the wind 250 at 7, runway 29er, clear to land.
I'm using the left engine to turn.
UPS 204 heavy, airport 11 to 12 o'clock, 20 miles, report in sight.
Airport 20 miles, not in sight yet. I will report when I see it.
Delta 222, fly runway heading, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Houston Center, UPS 204. Can I go down to 3,000? I got the sun in my eyes. I can't really see right now.
UPS 204 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, UPS 204 Heavy.
UPS 204 Heavy, clear direct helmet.
Clear direct helmet. UPS 204 Heavy.
Speed. 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 Speed.
Delta 222, Houston Center, radar contact, clear direct Peyton, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Speed. 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 Speed.
Houston Center, Delta 325, checking that flight level 4,000.
Delta 3225, Houston Center, hello, climb maintain, flight level 370, clear direct hook. Going 10 Heavy, see ya. UPS 204 Heavy, airport in sight or not yet?
Still not yet.
UPS
204 Heavy.
Cross helmet at 3000, cleared ILS 29er approach.
ILS 2, clear 29er, ILS approach for 29er, UPS 204 Heavy.
Houston, Jet 543, do you need the crossing restriction at Bluebell?
Say again?
Did you want us to make the crossing restriction at Bluebell, Jet 543?
Houston, it's Delta 3225. Can't find supply for about 15 minutes.
Jet 543, sorry about that. Cross Bluebell at and maintain 9,000, the Houston altimeter 2987, more than 1 hour old.
Okay, we'll be descending and maintaining 9,000, we'll get as close to Bluebell as we can, Jet 543.
Delta 220. Delta 222, Houston Center. Yeah, I don't know if you're clear direct to Peyton at this time. Great.
Delta 2192, San Antonio, ready to taxi with C.
Delta 2192, Houston Center. Thanks for Zulu 13 right, taxi via Golf November.
13 right, Gulf November, 2192.
I tried to do it from memory and I was backwards. November Golf to 13 right, Delta 2192.
November Golf, 2192.
Hey Houston, Delta 2673, we're about halfway to Beaumont. Any chance we could go to Houston?
Delta 2673, I'm so sorry about that. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain. Let's see, you're at 6,000. Yeah, left to heading 300. Left
Left 300, that's
UPS 204, establish on localizer.
Alright, bunch of people at once. Delta 2673, I'm sorry about that. Left heading 300.
300, 2673.
I think the other one was UPS 204, runway 29er, clear to land.
Clear to land, 29er, UPS 204.
Over 910 Zulu Alpha, Houston Center, hello.
Guys. Houston Center, Delta 3225. You mind if I step away for about 15 miles?
Delta 3225, that's approved.
Wait a second, wait.
Houston Center, Delta 225, returning 10 miles away.
Approved, report back.
Report back.
Connect Houston Center, can Delta 2739 step away? We're going to be at our monitor, but we're going to be doing something real quick.
Sure, report back.
Jet 5543, has the weather, requesting a visual 17.
Delta 2673, clear direct to Kearns, cross Kearns at or about 3000, clear to ILS 26 left bridge.
Okay, direct Kearns, we're now shooting the ILS 26 left, Delta 2673.
Medjet 543, clear direct Sugarland Airport, expect a visual approach, runway 17.
Sugarland, Medjet 543.
Medjet 543, descent, positive discretion, maintain 4000.
Positive discretion, maintain 4000, Medjet 543.
UPS 204 Heavy, welcome to New Orleans, left at the end, taxi depart.
Left at the end, taxi to parking, UPS 204 Heavy. UPS 204 Heavy, clear runway 29er.
UPS 204 Heavy, roger. Taxi park via Echo.
Taxi to parking via Echo, UPS 204 Heavy.
Delta 2192, hold show 13, ready to go.
Delta 2192, wind 1506, gust 15, fly runway heading, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway heading 13 right, 2192.
Mid Center, Delta A220 Heavy with you, follow 400.
Delta 8854 Heavy, center, hello.
Center American 7769, request early release. Need to step away for a bit.
Who was that?
Yeah, American 7769.
American 7769, Memphis is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Advisory American 7769, we'll see ya.
Delta 2192 airborne, passing 2.6 at 5,000, runway heading.
Delta 2192, Houston Center, your radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 370, clear direct work it.
Climb in flight level 370, direct work at 2192.
Jet 543, the airport, 12 o'clock, 19er miles, report in sight.
Jet 543, we're looking.
Number 1752, you're leaving my airspace, Fort Worth Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a great flight, thanks for your help earlier. Delta 222, Atlanta Center, 132.907. Delta 3 Tango Whiskey, leaving my airspace, Fort Worth offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Over to Unicom, Delta 3 Tango Whiskey, see ya.
Jet 543, has the building site.
Jet 543, clear visual approach, runway 17.
Clear visual 17, Jet 543.
Delta 2673, 11907, gust 14, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Delta 2673.
Number 910 Zulu Alpha, descend and maintain 6,000. Zulu Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000 now. Zulu Alpha, sorry about the late descent. You can expect a right downwind runway 14 for the visual approach.
Right down.
And Houston Center, don't know why we didn't get a contact me, but Cirrus 269 Kilo, flight level 180. Number 26 Mike Kilo, Houston Center, good afternoon. Mike Kilo, clear direct to David Wayne Hooks Airport, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000. Clear direct to Hooks and descend, maintain 6,000, pilot's discretion, 6 Mike Kilo. 6 Mike Kilo, the Hooks altimeter is 2987. 2987, 6 Mike Kilo.
Jet 543, short final, press landing clearance.
Jet 543, runway 17, clear to land.
17, clear to land, Jet 543.
Houston Delta 2673 on the go, climbing out of 1,800.
2673, fly runway heading, maintain 4000.
I maintain 4,000, runway heading 2673.
Zulu Alpha, Roger, IFR cancellation received, maintain VFR.
Looks like he's offline.
performance issues. That's where I'm fine. Oh, here's the center one. Bye-bye. I haven't had any issues. Miss Austin approach. Honestly, let's go to a route. Nothing when I go to route. Do a little bit of stutter. You go a 5. There's still a little stutter, but I don't care. Oh, that's what you see that close line. Hold on. Sorry. Houston Center, this is Delta 3225, show me a flight level 30.
3225, Houston, hello, squawk 2465, and would you like 370 or 390?
39.
Okay, climb flight level 390, squawk 2465.
Squawk 2465.
And everybody on the ground in Houston, you have approach, you call on 12005, 2005.
Just front of us, 120520 for ticket 6, correct?
Negative. Everybody on the ground in Houston, 12005.
12005.
I almost had him again. No. Oh, I almost had him. I flipped him. God damn it. I'm going to catch that fly, dude. I'm going to catch that fly, brother. All right, let's pull the weather here for Brisbane. YBBN. Don't catch him? No, I'm going to catch him. I hate flies, dude. Nasty. 17 degrees. Good. Winds. 210 at 9. Good.
Time at 37 or 39. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that for 3225?
Yeah, you said I asked you if you wanted 37 or 39. You said 390. So that's climb and maintain flight level 390.
Takeoff to 313640. We'll send all of that down to the FMS. Beautiful. We should see takeoff 2. There's our information thrown in there. Takeoff 2 is good. Flap 2 will set V speeds. Bleed source, we want engine. Anti-ice off. Cowl anti-ice off. And we're looking good. I'm going to go NADP, and I'm going to put throttle at 1,500 feet for acceleration. Very good, friends. Very good. Let's make sure our park brake is online, which it is, and we should be fully boarded. If I jump outside, we're fully boarded. Perfect. So I'll jump outside here. I'll go to my ground equipment. I will remove you, close you. Perfect. We'll go to GSX.
That's all right.
We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. We can go to the overhead. We can disconnect the external power. We can then come over here, remove the chocks, remove the GPU. Perfect. RJ, my man, 2 bones says, let's go Wednesday night stream. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do not have ATC today. No. Nobody is online, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they do use CTAF here, though. So, Squawk, we're going to bump down to 1,000 because there's nobody online. And I'm going to bump this to auto. I'm going to put it over to alt off for now. CTAF frequency here is 120.5. So we're going to plug that in, 120, and we'll scroll down for 5. Is there an A220 in FSLTL? Yes, there is. There is. RJ, thank you again, man, for the support. Appreciate you, brother. All right, 120.5 for CTAF frequency here in here in Brisbane. Good. Everything's set up there.
Stay in tension. That's right.
Everything looks good to me. We're all set and ready to rock and roll. Everything looks good there. APU is on. Perfect. We'll get seatbelts and beacon. Seatbelt signs and beacon light is on. We're good. We're all looking good there. That is all set. We can, I won't arm any of that. Don't worry about the FMS fuel. Is there a way for me to clear that out? I don't even know. CB? No, I guess because there's no... Anyways, it's fine. Previous knowledge, acknowledge. Okay, good. Perfect. We'll put you on the flight control page. Before start checklist is completed, we'll clear that out. We'll put you back on perf. Then it's going to be... Oh, no. Are you sure you want to pull? No. I screwed this up. Continue pushback. Tail south or tail north? We want to be tail... Which way are we facing right now? We want tail south. Okay. Let's confirm around us that we're good for push. There he goes, so we should be good. Let's go ahead and get the park brake off. We'll crank up the sounds here for engine start. Let's go to the overhead. We'll confirm that this is all good, that's all good, that is all good. Perfect. Let's get our block time turned on, and let's go and spool engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. Captain, I'm flying the same route with you, just through Infinite Flight on my iPad because I'm broke. I'll be with you in spirit. Sounds good, James. Appreciate it, man. All right, good start on number 2. Let's spool up number 1. Yeah, sounds are great. Mitch, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're well. How do you like the A220? I've been loving it, man. It's been really good, dude. I've had a lot of fun. A lot of fun learning the airplane. A lot of learning has happened in the last 5 or 6 days. A lot. There is an X-Plane mobile, yep. Friends. Henry has not been fed. No, we'll feed him once we get on departure. Yeah, I'm going to be a long haulish with the bird Sunday, Norfolk to Casehan. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Very nice. Yes, I remember to eat, Mr. P. Thibs. I did. Had a sandwich and a salad. Alright, looks like we got 2 good engines. Very good. Upstairs, let's go ahead and kill the EPU. Very nice. Let's come down here before taxi checklist. EPU is off. Anti-ice is auto and auto. Good, we'll set flaps. Position 2, very nice. Let's do our flight control test. Full left, check. Full right, check. Full up, check. Full down, check. Rudder left, check. Rudder right, check. Very good, friends. That is good. Nose wheel steering can come on. ICAS and info has been completed. before taxi checklist is complete, friends. We'll put this back on our perf page, and we shall release the park brake and get the taxiing going, friends. Let's arm our takeoff config. We want to bug up. I'm just going to do like 10,000 on the departure. I don't know what it actually is. The Scott 4 has a top altitude of, just says initial climb. Perfect. We'll just go 10,000. That's usually pretty good. And we're going this way. Good. Don't pay attention to the FMS fuel. Check fuel. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I don't know if we can remove the message as well. Can I remove it? Oh, there we go. It's removed. Okay, perfect.
Take attention this time.
Not too much? That almost sounds a little too much. Alright, let's get the taxi light on. We're leaving the ramp area. And I said we want to take this all the way up to Alpha, didn't I? I think I already messed up. Now we'll take Bravo 7 to Alpha. Or better yet, we can go out this way, then hang a left. Let's get our terrain radar on. Let's get our traffic on. How do you clear the FMS fuel message again? I have no clue, Box. I haven't cleared it. After gray, you're type rated 100%. Sheesh, type rated. Oh, I see Mr. Flight. I got him. I got him, chat. Oh, shit. No, don't die. That was my bad. I killed the fly. But I also almost messed up our taxi. All right, we're going VNav. We're going nav. We're going auto throttle arm. Very good. And we can spin this all around to 190.
Well, hello, buddy.
Box, thanks so much, man. No, not rip fly. We don't need flies in here. Huge no floaties to you, Box. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, buddy. Sorry, you need to add 200 kilos to the fuel when loading. Apparently this bird throws the fuel message when you're running the EPU for a bit. It's because you left no margins burning reserves. Nah, Mitchell, that's not it, brother. Thank you for the tried of explanations. That's not it at all. For some reason, it's saying that we're going to double our fuel burned on this flight plan. Instead of saying we're burning 5,700 kg, it's trying to tell us we're burning over 10,000 kg of fuel, which is not correct at all. So it's a little bug, I think. Maybe it'll update itself as we continue on. Any builds Brisbane, by the way, chat. Stunning scenery. I think this is the international side of things here. Were we at the international side? I don't know. Picked this video up today. Unfortunately, the sim becomes unplayable once I turn on the displays. Seems to be a known bug on lower end setups. Oh, that's not good, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, we've gone through it all, Mitchell. We've gone through it all. No, this isn't Orbex. This is AnyBuilds Brisbane. Much better in my opinion. Orbex does offer a Brisbane, but I think AnyBuilds is better. Just my opinion. Looks like center's online for all of New Zealand. Very nice. They made a min specs on the buy page.
Oh, that's right. I can try this.
It's hard to say min specs, man, because everybody runs their simulator differently, right? Everybody wants to run their simulator on high or ultra, you know, with a 2060 or 2070. Is it trying to calculate the fuel burn in pounds for some reason? It shouldn't. I don't know why it would be all of a sudden. No. Still gets 7 FPS with a 3080 and a 10700K. Oof. Yeah, that's not very good at all, is it? Got a nice southwest taxi going on right now, 22 knots. Flying. I'm seeing people with 5090s get less frames than me. I'm with a 4070, I go around 50 to 70. Yeah, it's because everybody with a 5090 just loads into the sim and turns everything on ultra. Like, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to defend Synaptic. I do think this airplane needs some heavy optimization, but I'm just not quite sure why there's such a discrepancy on how people can run the sim. That's what I'm truly dumbfounded by. I just don't understand why there's so much discrepancies. Some people with 4070s, 4070 Ti's running it no problems. People with 5090s complaining about getting 10, 15 FPS. One thing I hate about this aircraft, I know it's in real life too, but I hate that I can't see the runway before takeoff. What do you mean? Like how you have to like turn your camera like that, you mean? In essence?
Delta 3, 3225.
Alright, chat, let's get out of here, shall we? I think our call sign's Q-Link. Brisbane traffic, Q-Link 420, departing runway 19 left, Brisbane. Oh, on the ND. Yeah, I got you. All right, let's get strobe lights, logo lights, wing lights, landing lights all on. Taxi light can come off. Get the sounds ready to go for takeoff. Do you use Toby? I do have Toby, yes. I do use Toby, yeah. I just don't use it all that often, to be honest with you. Like the zoom in on the airport map, yeah, you can't do that yet. That will be added as a feature, but it is not available as of right now. All right, friends, we ready to go? Turn and burn? Turn and burn style, baby. Let's go flying. Sounds up. Get the control cam on for you guys once I get lined up. There we go. Control cam comes on. Let's go flying. Throttles to about 50%. Good. Chrono. And advance the throttles. There we go. Let's go flying. Takeoff power set. 80 knots. That was pretty good performance out of this thing for being so heavy. I guess because the temperature's so cold. God, look at Brisbane out there, dude. That looks incredible. So at 1,500 feet, we should get our acceleration. There it goes. We'll go speed check. Actually, not yet, sorry.
2,500.
Yep. That's still a bug. Flaps 1. Clean. Sounds down a little bit now. There's downtown Brisbane out there. Beautiful. Looking good. Keep that speed going up, 250. Apparently I wasn't on Unicom, or that whole time, I guess? Or did it switch over? Banner comes back when I'm not hand flying, JD. Control cam on, I minimize how much you can see on the screen, so you can kind of focus on the hand flying. All right, 7,500 feet, we'll go autopilot on, we'll sync up these things, we'll go back to the flight deck. Let's get our cruise level plugged in. We're going to 37,000 feet. Looks like there's a restriction here. 8,000 foot restriction on the departure, so the aircraft is maintaining that. There's the view of Brisbane. Is there a guide that tells you where to put the trim tape? Yeah, so when you're flying, you see the little blue, when you're hand flying, you have a little blue thing that you need to move up and down. So I just want to make sure that it, like, okay, it took everything. Okay. Also, our fuel bug went away, chat, so that's usually a good sign. Something might have been a little bit awry. Logo lights, wing lights, and nose lights can come off. Sounds down a little bit more now. Like 60, 70% environment noise. Restriction until Scott. Is it really? That seems kind of far, does it not? Holy shit. Alright, no, we're gonna flight level change. Wait, how do I get around? There we go. Or is it not going to like that? Maybe it's not going to like that. Let's just do this. Cap, why is FMS 1 speed at 153? I'm not sure why it does that, to be honest with you. All right, we did all this. Why did it reset all this? We did all this. Do we not do all this? After takeoff, ICAS is good. We are going to have this open. Good. Tanush, 40 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for support. That's extremely kind. I really do appreciate that, dude. Thank you much.
Well, hello, buddy.
And Tanush coming with 440 joules. Uncle Alert. Huge no floaties to you, Tanush. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Shallow this here at 1800 for a sec while we continue the climb. We're above 10,000. We'll get the lights off. Very good. Jack, give me 2 seconds. I got to feed Henry. He's not going to leave me alone. Fed. Do you think the aircraft was worth the wait? I think so. It's a pretty great aircraft. There's obviously a few little issues here and there, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. Pretty good, man. 275 and/or 0.79 on the cruise, please. The descent will go 0.78/290 and execute it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That should all be good. Very nice. Why won't the FMS speed bug up? It will do it eventually. I guess it's a quirk of the real airplane. It'll eventually speed itself up, don't worry. Alright, the Scott had us below 8,000, yeah. Well, below 8,000 till Dougal. Dougal, you got your own waypoint. Pretty cool. I was looking forward to this plane, but I'll wait for a bit. I can't wrap my head around the fact that they haven't caught the insane nose wheel slam and rolling wobble. Yeah, Randy, it is quite bad. I will agree with you on that one, man. For me, the wobble it's like, holy shit. Yeah. The wobble is quite bad. I do agree with you, my friend. I'm at 10,000 feet, says 144 knot FMS speed. Oh, that's weird. Hit your flight level change. Toggle your flight level change. Just turn it on, off, on again. That should fix it. I had that problem as well. Alright, I believe we can now go back into flight level change. There we go, because we're past the restriction, so perfect. Thrust, speed, flight level change, V alt, so that is all good. Very nice, friends. We're leaving the coast of Australia. On our way down to Windy Welly. Seatbelts and notepad off. Good. Mr. Barry, good to see you, my friend. Have you nailed the landing technique yet? I feel like at 5 feet off the ground I get 300% more sensitivity and pitch. Can't figure out how to counteract it. I think that's something to do with the pitch protection that it does. Yeah, it does that for me as well. I find the less flare the better, or the earlier flare. Well, hello, if you get an earlier flare in, it seems to work a little bit better. I usually start flaring at about 30 feet and cut the power. Cam, 2 bones. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties, brother. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, good sir. Harsh, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. We're flying the wings off this, dude. We are flying the wings off of her. We've taken her almost everywhere. Now we're down in the beautiful land down under. Going Brisbane to Windy Welly. I definitely need to go fly some circus in this bad boy here soon to really figure out the landings. Yes. Do the toilets spin backwards? Yes. Yes, they do. Been flying the Flight Effect Citation X a lot. What are your thoughts on it? I don't own that, actually. Believe it or not, I don't fly a lot of business jets. I don't do a lot of business jet hopping. Qantas Link 281. Nice. Can you fly Cyprus Airways? Does Cyprus fly the A220, or are you just asking for like any plane? Landing is tricky. I've flown the plane in the ACA full motion CAE, and the flare feels exactly the same. So do real pilots say with the input the flare is minimal? Yes, it really is. I find when you go extra pitchy, it's yeah. Flaring like a conventional 320 will float and slam after. Correct. Yeah, you have to be very gentle. Very gentle. And I find the airplane likes when you start your flare a little bit earlier in this. It kind of settles very nicely as opposed to the 320 family. Harsh, what are your thoughts on, if you're still here, sorry. What are your thoughts on the aircraft being a little bit wobbly? Do you agree with what a lot of people are saying, that maybe the gear and the struts maybe need to be a little bit more fine tuning? Because I am also finding that the airplane is extremely wobbly in certain situations. We had a crosswind landing earlier at 12 knots, and that issue is fixed coming in the next build. Brother, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Great news, Harsh. Great news, man. You shouldn't be loose like a 1978 Lincoln. Oh man, that's good. Yes, that's a great analogy, actually. Just floating down the road. That was a regression that slipped through release. No worries, man. As long as you're aware of it, Harsh, and like that's what I've been telling people, is like, you guys have been super open to criticism as long as it's not like some stupid, I want my money back because it doesn't. Like, if you're coming in here with, like, you know, good information and critical thinking, you guys have been extremely open to any of the suggestions, and so it's good to hear, man. It's great to hear. Nice to see devs are on top of the issue. Yes, they are. Yeah. When the boats be rocking. Reminds me of how the CRJ had for a while. Yes, correct. Yeah, had the exact same issue, Les. You are right. This is, to say that I don't love this aircraft would be an understatement, dude. I mean, this is day 6 of 6, Harsh, for me, of 8+ hours of streaming. So, needless to say, I am absolutely in love with this airplane, man. I think you guys have done a great job. Are there a few little things that need updating? Absolutely, but I'm here for the long run, man. I don't, you know, as long as you guys are on top of it and we keep getting at least like weekly, bi-weekly, whatever, tri-weekly updates, that's what I'm here for, man. Absolutely, Harsh. Well, I appreciate that, man. Good logic, sir. Good logic to have, my man. So I wish you all the success. I hope yesterday went great. Hope it continues to go great as well. More updates and stuff. Great. Takes 1 week to ingest in the marketplace if there's a WASM change. Gotcha. Okay. Chat, we can check on this as well now. The flight plan page, if we go to our fuel, yeah, so the fuel has adjusted itself and it's not so upset about that anymore. Perfect. Go back to our perf and climb. We just have to remember above 35,000 feet, we got to turn off the anti-ice and wing anti-ice. We are coming up to 27,000 feet. We have weekly performance updates coming out until perf is good. Perfect. Great news, man. Great news, brother. Just the wing anti-ice? Well, no, this says anti-ice and wing. Or is that just the wing anti-ice? Like these ones? Or do you not turn the cowl off? Is it just the wing anti-ice, not the cowls? It's just the wing? Ah, perfect. Otherwise, I would say anti-ice cowl like it does in the other checklist. Got you. Thank you, Box. Very good, my man. Get a little flyby chat. This Qantas Link livery is pretty sexy. Quite a nice looking airplane. Cap, is the reason you aren't a pilot IRL? I've always wondered because you seem super knowledgeable about flying planes and clearly have a lot of passion for it. James, I had an injury when I was younger. I really screwed up my back, man. And instead of going down the route of, painkillers and surgeries and stuff like that, I just, a little bit of self-medicating with, some self-medication, if you catch my drift. That, and to be honest with you, man, as much as I love airplanes, I've never really had a passion for, like, flying real airplanes. My passion completely lies within, like, I love airplanes, don't get me wrong. I love flying on airplanes. I like going flying with Les as a passenger, and I like that stuff, but I also, I don't know, man, my passion is very different between, like, flight sim and real aviation. You know what I mean? Like, my real passion lays within flight simulation. I love just being able to sit in my living room with my joystick and fly all over the world and do all these cool things. That's where my true passion lies, is flight sim. Oh, I know why this did this earlier. Because I must have did that instead of the other thing. I thought it was on that and that. There we go. Yeah, that should be nice, man. I've never really looked at it and been like, I want to be a real world pilot. You know, like it wasn't really a thing. It wasn't really a thing, man. Now, at some point, would I like to maybe go get my PPL and stuff like that? Sure, absolutely. But as far as like commercial flying and stuff, no, not really my thing, man. Have you tried it in VR? I don't do VR, no. Do you any job? I'm a full-time content creator, and next week I start my next chapter in life. I'm moving over to be a full-time community manager within the flight sim industry, so. Rookie, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Beaver, 52 months says, this fly I'm chasing keeps landing at high spots. He knows, Beaver. He knows. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. You need one of those. Tom sent me one of those salt gun things, Beaver. I started laughing. Do you need an assistant? I do not, no. Yes, Davis. When you start the new job, will you still stream? Yes, absolutely, Max. Yep. Yep, that's one of the main reasons I wanted to stay within the flight sim industry, so it would allow me to still stream. And, yeah. Cab Sim calling it now. Gonna bring them back to greatness or Latin VFR because they need a Canada influence. Oh man. Thank you, Dill. Appreciate you, man. Weather's beautiful down the States. How's it up there? It's been okay. It's been a little bit rainy the last couple days, but it's been kind of cool. So I'll take it. It's been like mid 60s, low 70s for the last couple days. So I'll take that, man. Better than it being, 110, 105 like it had been. Take it. Hey Cap, have you tried Beam NG Tracker? Wondering how it would work in the sim. Mikey, I've never used it because I actually don't have a camera that is on my stream PC. All of my cameras and audio stuff is hooked up to my stream PC, my second PC. So yeah, I've never tried. I've heard good things about it. One of my buddies uses it. I think he said pretty good things about it. Can you send the rain to me? Rain, I was soaked all day at work today. Uh-oh, Yamasaki, that's no good. Traveling is really expensive as of today. It is, yes, very. It was 101 in the mail truck today. I'm finally cooling down after 4 hours away from work. Damn, dude. Davis probably has rain for everybody. Does A220-300 have the same feature as the 100 where the speed brakes are deployed into arrival, like the approach in a London city, or not, if you get what I mean? That's a great question, Leo. I'm not quite sure if I can answer that one for you. I think that's probably better asked to the Synaptic guys. I know that the 100 that they plan on doing will have the feature of a steep approach. It will have the extra button or whatever it is for the steep approach. I know that that will be modeled in the 100 version. If you're talking about the auto speed brakes, yes, the 300 already does that. So when you land, you don't have to do anything. It automatically deploys the spoilers, and once you reach 60 knots, it automatically brings them back as well. It does do that. I hope that answers that. Davis is a little humid right now. Davis. What are we doing? You should go look at Micro Light's 600 kg class if you want to fly in real life. They're a great option compared to Pipers and Cessnas, way cheaper too. Where I live, 1 hour, a PA-24 is $275 US to rent. Damn. Steep approach button will be MP.
Can you make a
upgrade
sword
purchase.
fighting command
Maybe.
for Davis and myself, PLZs?
Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. Appreciate you, brother. Davis is a monsoon all by himself. I mean, probably not wrong. Probably not wrong. Optimum altitude 390, max 39. We're going to 37, chat. I could not imagine this airplane trying to get up to 39 right now with the weight. Maybe as we burn off some fuel, we can go to 39.
I love this plane.
Arcadia. Not sure how Canada is, but the U.S. Sport Pilot, your license is your medical certificate. I think it's the same up here. Yeah, I believe it's the same up here. I had to go make a little runway out at the farm so I can just land. I have not road rookie, no. Wait, it's your driver's license? Really? Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. I did not hear about that. Chat, 33,000 feet, climbing 37,000. Now, chat, look at the tailwind right now. Could you imagine doing this flight the other way? It's got to add at least an extra hour onto the flight time. 118 knot tailwind at 33,000 feet. Crazy. You excited for the 7.5? Absolutely. Absolutely.
This Jacksonville AI Center.
Essentially, they're changing it from being weight-based to being speed-based, so a sport pilot can fly at 172 as long as it stalls below 55 knots, as an example. Huh.
How do I...
That's interesting. So that means you're doing the return then? No, unfortunately not. Fortunately not. I have a day off tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. A little bit of a day off tomorrow, and then we'll be back Friday, Saturday. Friday we're going to do some Air Canada. We've got that beautiful Trans-Canadian livery to fly. And then on Saturday we're going to do that long haul-ish. We're going to do the Air Baltic, Riga to Dubai. Riga, Dubai on Saturday. Can you switch off RA in the new job? Can you switch off RA in the new job? Sorry, what do you mean, GMC? Like switch off RA like in the airplane? Just making it so that sports pilots can fly a lot more airplanes. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. That's why I was trying to think about it, rookie. Do they have to get like typed on it, or can they just go and fly it? Riga, Dubai, and the Latvia livery. I don't know, I kind of like just the regular Baltic. Hold on, I need to look at that one that you sent me earlier a little bit closer. Where's the one that you sent me? I mean, that is kind of nice. That is kind of sexy. Chat, do we fly this one? Do we fly this on our Saturday long haul? Still got the green engines. Do we fly that one? Still pretty nice. I don't know if I like it more than the other one though. I kind of like the regular Air Baltic. It's not bad. It's the Latvian flag. It's kind of cool. But I kind of like the regular Baltic. It just looks weird. It looks weird with those colors. Like they don't mesh well together at all. Like it looks odd. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm a fan. You can see the regular Air Baltic tail behind it. I feel like I'm more a fan of the regular Air Baltic. It's not vibey. Yeah. Maybe one day, though. We'll add it to the list. Resolution advisory. Yeah, that's me. There you go. Community manager. I will... Resolution advisory everything, Mr. GMC. That is me, good sir. Might as well fly Condor. Yeah. All right, Captain, I'm going to hit the golf simulator and try and hit some golf balls straight this time. I'll see you at landing. Sounds good, James. Have a good time, brother. Unable RA. This is the Air Baltic Estonia version. Okay, well, I like this one a little bit better. I definitely like this one a little bit better, but I don't know, man. There's something that throws me off with its color schemes. Like this green really only goes, it's kind of like the flare green. It would only go good with like straight black or white. I find anytime you introduce a new color, it's not bad though. I like this one better, I will say that. I like this one better than I do the other one that we just looked at. I do like this one better. Yeah, you're right, Ken. It's not just like that's exactly how I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, that looks just so weird. Ooh. A little bit of turbulence picked up here, chat. Want to see the wing wobbling out there? There we go. Oh boy. There's some of that clear air turbulence for you. Picking up some Some nasty winds. Chip and Mobo come tomorrow. The cooler coming from Australia or something. Estimating late next week. That's a piss off. What the fuck? Tom, I'd be like, what? Interior decorator, right, Les? That's what I'm saying. Maybe I just design liveries for companies, Les. Can that be a thing? I think we can do that. Judge, should we go all the way up to 39 or should we keep it at 37? I think we do 37 for now and then we'll do a step climb at some point throughout the trip. I think 39 is a little bit aggressive right now, to be honest with you. The airplane's calling for it, but... Yeah, I agree, Stephen. Yeah. By the time you get to flight level 390, you'll be at the airport. I mean, it's climbing at like 600 feet per minute. We'll keep 3.7. We'll do 3.7. We have a really nice tailwind right now as well. Look at our ground speed, 565 across the ground.
Yes. Okay. By the way, shout out Miss.
You at the state fair looked really good.
Just go with an empty stomach.
Yeah. Oh, and of course you can't forget the French fries and the hush puppies.
And also, bring cash.
Southwest 4115, Minneapolis.
Good point.
Yeah, anybody who is unfamiliar, it's always better, as much as people don't use cash as much,
behind the biz,
everybody just pulls the plastic out.
0036 time
Bring
is good,
cash,
but
because a lot of the vendors will take cards, but they tack on a service fee. And I'm not trying to put anybody down, but some of the things that you can get at the fair are not cheap when it comes to all of these different crazy food items. So you're gonna
good to know.
That on top of a service fee, it adds up.
Endeavor 5020, you can join Bob at the gate. Say at the gate one more time.
And MPS Airport Enthusiasts asks me, are you going to be out there tomorrow afternoon, Alex? I'm flying out to Boston around 4 p.m. I wasn't planning on it. You know what? I might. Depends on how I'm feeling energy-wise tomorrow.
And what's our weather forecast? It could be...
I think we go back down into the 80s tomorrow.
Got 639 to take you, right 17 taxi to Quebec, Mike.
Oh, that would feel good.
4, hold short of runway 12, right?
Olaf has been on my case. He wants to go back out on the river. I said, yeah, I'm watching the forecast to see if we can, when we can...
Take a look at our A220 rival that just happened moments ago on 12 right, South Parallel Runway here at MSP. CHI pilot, yeah, it will be quite an expensive flight, especially considering how much fuel that ANA has to purchase to make sure that aircraft can complete the trek from here to Tokyo Narita. It is not. It's not a short haul by any means. It's a pretty big hop, skip, and a jump. But that's exactly the kind of flying that the 777-300ER was designed for. The ultra long haul stuff and the long haul routes.
So, O2 Nawal says the mini donuts are my favorite and the tub of cookies. So a little bit of a tidbit. If you go get a bucket of Sweet Martha's cookies, those who have been to the fair and have experienced that bucket of cookies, they will fill that bucket until the cookies won't stay in them. So the cookies will be piled up higher than the bucket. So bring a Ziploc bag or a plastic bag that you would get like from going grocery shopping to put the bucket into, so you don't lose any of those cookies.
Captain Minnesota, hey, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. It says get the cookies at the end. Yes, they're nice, soft, and gooey. That's a really good pro tip.
And you know, one thing that a lot of people like to do, and I will attest to it because the people that I work with, we all have a different thing that we like to do while we're at the fair, and we work together. To go to where you can get the milk.
I know exactly the spot that you're talking about.
Was it the milk barn?
Yeah, milk barn.
Yeah, it's across from the kind of across from the Coliseum and the. There's one other building in specific. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head.
So get the chocolate milk and then head over to Sweet Martha's and get the cookies and then dunk them in the chocolate milk.
Well, actually get the cookies first.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you get a cup, it's unlimited. So the trick is you know, if you're going to be like me, you're going to be at the fair for more than one day, keep the cup. Try to keep it in as good a shape as you can. Because as long as you go back up to them and you keep giving them that same cup, they will keep refilling it and giving it back to you with milk in it. That's how you get your money's worth.
5390 up there. Keep your speed up on Mike Cross, runway 1 direct, and whiskey, traffic 4.5 miles.
I will keep the speed up on Mike Cross.
Some of our notable flight alert going out for Delta 258. 1 out of 11 A330-200s now in motion for Dublin. And they will head to 12 right for departure. This is an ex-Northwest A330-200.
So A Potato 12 is the state fair already active? No, it will start the end of August.
And go until about Labor Day, right?
Yes, the last day of the fair is always Monday, Labor Day. So Labor Day Monday, early September. So with that in mind, with that Monday, then count backwards 12 days. And then you would end up on a Thursday, and then that's the day that the fair starts. So it's a little bit of a later start this year because the first Monday of September to act as Labor Day this year is not until the 7th.
258 heavy, what's your pass?
With what I do at the fair and the other people that I work with, everybody kind of has a thing that they like to do.
You can make a right turn.
I know one person does have a list. He does like to go out and sample a lot of the new food items. Then kind of comes back and lets everybody know how it is. So if anybody else wants to try it.
Yeah, just facing the tower. Yeah, just get past Delapon there, then just facing the tower and the pad once you're past them, and then flip it up.
But yeah, Minnesota State Fair, aka the Great Minnesota Get-Together. And we'll see what we do this year for any new attendance records. And then after that, Alex, remember what I did last year during the month of October I've already been contacted, and I've responded back, yes, I am interested to come back and do the Great Pumpkin Trail again.
1055, Roger, just went Airline push is approved.
So they're already starting to work on getting staffed for this year's event.
20 staffing, continue to be a pop out of the gate.
It'll be Halloween before we know it.
447, ground taxi straight in.
Ha! Nate Lindemann, good to see you today. Nate says the Great Minnesota Sweat together.
Yeah, on days that it's warm,
That's funny.
It can be that way too.
Delay is 1 second.
$2.99 from Rome. Got a little caught off guard with their arrival, Alex, because they were almost 2 hours late.
299, have you turned left when able, contact ground, good day.
I was going to say, like, where are they at? Well, there they are.
Yep, I know. I turned and looked off to the left, and I said, okay, that is a heavy.
So we were focused on Delta 258.
So they had a scheduled 2:45 p.m. local time departure in Rome. It did not leave until 4:35. They were due here, due in at 6:48, so just before 7 p.m. So they did make up some of their time because it's only quarter after.
10:55, and yeah, so looking at 35 to 40 minutes.
Call sign Bubbles. Hey, welcome back. Saying hello from Iowa. All right, we've got some friends from Iowa tuning in.
40 minutes from now, so closer to
Welcome to the program here tonight. So we are just less than an hour away from Wheels Up departure time for ANA back to Tokyo Narita with a 777-300ER. And also just past 8 p.m. we'll have Air France with their example of the 777, although it'll be the base version of the extended range 777s, the 200ER. So we have a 200 and a 300ER variant of the 777 here on the ground at the same time. They'll be departing roughly within the same window of time. So we're currently looking at Delta 258 having to double it with the A330-200. They had to pull to the de-ice pad to figure some stuff out. So hopefully they won't be too much longer before they will be lifting off for Ireland.
Delta 55, Roger, pursuit 2. Taxi be Quebec, across runway 4, and then just not Quebec, we'll put a Delta and all this car back. Skyline 3925, Minneapolis ground, pushback is approved for 17. 149 Minneapolis, Star, good evening, 12509, runway 12 right to the land. 12 right to the land, Delta 2249. Okay, with 5390, taxi via Whiskey to runway 17. Taxi via Whiskey to 17. 9, or you want to continue working on 12, right? If you are, you got to buy it on 12 minutes, so if you want to still have it. Okay, stay by 1.
And Demon Deacon 21 says the Minnesota State Fair, the Great Minnesota Sweat together, or Sweet together rather. Start your day eating sweets at the fair, end your day at Regions being. I'm not going to repeat that. Oh, brother. Hey, come on, let's play nice.
Yeah, we don't want to make any comments in the chat and then get deleted.
Yeah, there is so much at the State Fair that could put you in a food coma.
Oh my.
And the Country Humans Network, good to see you back here. Hi, I heard that the fair, I would prefer hot weather like Florida. Looking at living in the South. Yeah. Probably not the best during this time of year. Certainly a little bit better up here. Sometimes there are places in the American South that are actually cooler than up here in Minnesota. So North Midwest Buzzsaw says, I always stand on the curb across the street to enjoy my corn. Oh yeah, so they have the fried corn. Or the corn roast at the State Fair. Yeah, that's good too. That's a good choice.
Left 140 over departure, SkyWest 390, good day.
So what other fair foods are we missing? We got the corn roast, the hush puppies, the cheese curds, and the food building. Sweet Martha's cookies, who could forget? You got the big bucket of French fries. You got the dairy products from the milk barn. Very good stuff. Demon Deacon 21, it's all right. Demon Deacon 21, did you attend the University of Wake Forest? Because that's the mascot of the University of Wake Forest in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Now we know that because I'm a big college sports nut. In fact, actually, one of my younger brothers graduated from the University of Clemson, who's in the same conference as the University of Wake Forest, in the American Coastal Conference, or the ACC.
I'm just gonna get off.
So Track Aviation Media, so just tune in. Hey, welcome back. ANA is still here, asks Track Aviation Media. You betcha. They're still here. They were supposed to have departed this morning, but, well, obviously we could tell that didn't happen. We did get information that was confirmed not too long ago by somebody who was tipped us in the live chat that they heard the direct word that they will be out of here at around 8:15 p.m. local time. Wheels up. So they're headed back to Tokyo Narita. O2 Nawal. Yeah, probably. I'd probably take advantage of the first class seats on this 777-300. ANA does actually not have very many 777-300ERs in its fleet. I think there's only a handful.
Report to West Cargo today. 1024, turn right taxi via Whiskey, runway 22, Sierra November, cross runway 17. 58 heavy ground. 258. 258, in the last couple routes, 12 are about 10 miles final. So if you're not ready to taxi now, it's probably going to be 30 left, or they are opening 22 as well, and the wind there is 24010. Okay, no, we'll plan on it. They're just doing a little paperwork with us here, so we'll plan on one of those runways. All right.
So they are officially opening 22. So 22 is now going to be open. Delta 1055 looks lined up for 22 headed to Fairbanks. We could get a 22 departure, everybody. This is super rare. Sometimes the flights to Alaska with the 737 will need runway 22.
Runway 17, taxi via Charlie 5 Charlie, hold short runway 12 right.
So you can see the ops truck and the blinking lights atop it. To the left of your screen, they're taking down the close sign at the end of, actually at the start of runway 22, right at the runway threshold. So it looks like 22's open.
So which departure's down there?
1055 to Fairbanks for Delta.
Okay, so they need...
So 1055 and then 258, there's a chance that 258 could also want 22 as well.
Okay, so we need to be on alert for a different runway use than we're used to.
Metroliner will be turning all your way at the November outside the Sierra intersection. 25 Minneapolis Tower, wind 230 right, Airline 12 right to the land. Go back to Mike, cross runway 4, hold short of runway 12 right. Get back to Mike for runway 17, cross runway 4, hold short of 12 right, Delta 22. Delta 2107, monitor tower 16.7. 67.
And Trevor letting us know that ANA has a total of 13 777-300ERs. Okay. Yeah, I knew they did not have a large number in their fleet. Thanks for the info, Trevor. So we are looking at the threshold towards runway 22 at 1055 to Fairbanks is indicating that they're going to take the crosswind runway tonight. So we're going to get some bonus 22 ops, which are a rare thing to witness.
So they need to coordinate their departure with the inbound arrivals coming in on 12 right.
Yes, they do.
Got 3945 Minneapolis front, Mike cross runway 1 right, turn right on Whiskey. That Mike cross runway 12 right, right turn. Go to 2117 Minneapolis Tower, Charlie cross runway 1 right, turn right on Whiskey, cross. Cross 4, cross 12 right, Charlie, and
Oh yeah, they need to coordinate it with the arrivals. I forgot coming in on 12 left too. So two
Yep.
runways, the parallels. And it has filled up out here a little bit.
Delta Nicotan, then ground, after the tunnel, join Bravo, and then Delta Quebec.
I wonder if we're also going to get a runway change here pretty soon. Because winds are starting to shift in favor of the 30s, which is a north flow.
2.5 mile final on runway 4, cross runway. Hold short runway 1 direct. Hold short runway 1
Well, stay tuned.
Delta 2268, monitor tower 126.7. 126.7 Delta 126.
And oh yeah, Alex, they need to coordinate it with the departures that have been happening off of 17 as well.
Honestly, if they were to flip to the 30s, that would be spectacular because we'd get Air France and ANA roaring into the sky past us.
Start taxi to Pop and Charlie and hold short of 30 left. Ground up to 58 heavy clear range action. You got to take care of whichever runway. 250 and heavy right 30 left will be the easiest. So 30 left, you can take the left turn around there and join Alpha and then hold short of the Mike. Okay, left turn and back join Alpha, hold short Mike Delta 258. 2695, turn left when able, contact ground point 9er, left point 9. Good day.
So I think we have got the indication, RJ, just based on the transmission we heard to Delta 258 from the tower at MSP, that 30 left is going to be used for departures.
And they are on the move.
Yep.
Leaving from the 1-2 right the ice pack.
Oh, look at this. So we're going to get a little switcheroo happening here.
2107 behind the company 73 at the end. Behind the company 73 up to 2107.
Yeah, the winds have all but completely shifted in favor of the 30s, RJ. We're going to get a north flow here. So Delta 258 heavy turning around, headed back the other direction to 30 left.
268, are we going to wait till the edict, or are you guys going to get us out of here early? 268, it's early if I can get you rolling here. It's about 44 pounds. Let's pull up the 178 head, please. Okay, pull up to the 178 head, Delta 168. That's Yankee Trent 17 on the way. House 46, go ahead. 126.7. Copy that. Oh, runway, thank you.
So one of our occasional co-hosts, John Joseph, in the chat. Hey, John.
75 seconds.
So the 777 that is still here for ANA, I believe the registration Juliet Alpha 752 Alpha is correct.
Cross runway 4. To left, next to Mike, Bravo, cross runway 4 Delta 10. Delta 2268, any specific place at the jet set here, or just anyone? 2268, any spot you'd like. Delta 1055.
So we're going to get a runway change. We are now officially on the 30s.
Yep, we've already got an arrival inbound. 30 left.
Aviation LAA, thanks so much for the $10 super chat. Yes, I see Delta 1055 patiently waiting. So they're hanging out by runway 22. I'm thinking that the controllers are trying to wait for the bulk of this arrival bank to clear before they can get 1055 out of here on runway 22.
Yeah, and as I know I just said, and I'm repeating myself, they have to coordinate it with the departures that have been happening off of 17 as well. So it doesn't happen too often that we get this. Alex, and they're on the move down there.
Delta 250 at heavy after the construction there at the tunnel. You can just join Alpha and after that.
So 1055 to Fairbanks is going to be in position here
Oh, correct. That's
at the end of runway 22.
Roger, we'll show that. So the 2534, contact on 29. 29. Contact 2574 on 30 left, going to Fox 6. 2534 after contact, CD Mike Bravo, hold short of runway 22. Mike Bravo short of 22, Delta 2574.
And to everybody that's watching, don't mind the beep. That is our scanner that's letting us know that it needs some new batteries. We will get that taken care of. But what we're trying to get ready for and share with everybody is the departure of Delta 1055 to Fairbanks, 737-900ER, and they have requested runway 22 for their departure tonight.
This is going to be one heavy 737-900ER departure.
Absolutely. That's why they.
So here you go. Here's a brief snapshot of the seldomly used crosswind runway for arrivals and departures here at MSP. It's used pretty much 99.99% of the time as a glorified taxiway, but we're going to get to see the runway used for its primary intended purpose.
And they're on the roll, Alex.
How cool is that? The runway 22 departure for Delta 1055 to Fairbanks.
So, Alex, I'm going to step off my headset. I think we've got some curious kids over here. Go help them out.
Performance is good. Uh-oh. So I forgot how to shut. What's up? The ANA 777-300ER headed back to Tokyo Narita tonight. So they are showing an on-time departure for 8:15 p.m. Central. Oh, shut this off. I gotta learn how to fly this thing.
2078, sorry, say it again, what's that? Sorry, Delta 2078, taxi the Inco down Mike and Papa, cross, right forward. Papa.
This is Delta 2078 coming in from San Francisco, California with A321.
Delta 2078, monitor ground point.
And now headed to 17 American Airlines 2148 to Dallas, Fort Worth on the 787 or 737. Still thinking about the 787 that diverted here from Paris on Monday, apparently. I wish this was a 787. Okay, so this is an encouraging sign. The 777 is buttoned up. So it looks like the doors are closed. Pretty soon it will be time for cross-check at all call. So if you're just tuning in, welcome to MSP International Airport here on this slightly toasty but spectacular Wednesday evening. For live plate spotting here in the Twin Cities Metro, ANA is finally heading back to base. They're headed back home tonight to Tokyo Narita after being stranded here since Monday. So this aircraft diverted to Minneapolis en route to Chicago as ANA 12. So finally, this 777-300ER is going to be out of here. So we're getting relatively close to departure time. So around 8:15. And pretty soon the beacons are going to turn on. I'm pretty sure that the APU is on. You can see some traces of exhaust towards the rear of the aircraft. I think that's our APU, our auxiliary power unit. So we were on the 12s and on 17 the entire day, and now we've swapped it from a south flow to a north flow. Did a little switcheroo recently here at MSP. Well, ATC did, because the winds have shifted to be in favor of the 30s.
All right, guys.
And I'll tell you what, I cannot wait for the departure of ANA back to Tokyo Narita.
There you go, guys. Thank you for following.
30 right to you, Bravo, Delta Papa, Bravo, Delta Papa, Bravo, Delta Papa, Delta 48.
I parked a bit askew. Oh, come on. I'm not ready. I'm going to keep doing this offline until I get landing. It's perfect. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful night. see this bottle stream tomorrow. We'll see. You guys later. Peace.
Captain Minnesota, you flew it clean on the big screen, living that dream. Flaps up high and the landing true. Clouds roll by and the chat loves you.